What's up, everybody, and welcome to Old2TheNew. I'm your host, Villain, aka villaindulu, together with
it's your boy BMR.
And today we got a special guest in the building, HotKull in the building.
Feeling good.
You're feeling good.
I'm feeling nice.
You look good too. You look good.
Thank you.
You're stunning. You look good.
You too, brother.
What's up with that?
Always looking good.
You always look good.
Yeah, you always look good though. Yeah, but thanks for coming tonight. Thanks. We really have to say thanks for pulling up tonight. It's been amazing waiting for you to pull up on our show.
Yeah.
And
Thank you very much.
we're looking forward to go deep with this shit. But before we go further, we're just gonna take it like start with your name, HotKull.
Yeah. HotKull.
Is that your real name?
I'm born with it. No.
Alright, so take us through what's your
So you wanna know where I got it?
Yeah, but start with your name, maybe introduce yourself to the people that don't really know you, like with your real name, because I don't even know.
My real name is Anna. Yeah, my real name is Anna.
Yeah.
Without a surname.
What?
Without a surname. Without a eftername.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they call me Anna Diaz.
But is that your real name?
Maybe. I mean,
Motherfucker is a scammer! How come you don't have a surname? Everybody have a surname, like.
yeah.
So it's just Anna like that?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Even on your ID?
Maybe not. On my ID.
Damn! Alright, we're not gonna go too much. Maybe there's some sneaky motherfuckers out there trying to, like, trying to check it. Yeah, let's keep it unknown. Let's keep it unknown, gangster. Alright, so tell us. Alright, you better tell us your name behind the camera, maybe.
Yeah.
Alright, let's take it from there. HotKull. Your name. What does it mean, HotKull?
HotKull means like you have paper in your brain. It means like you don't give a fuck what people think, and you just do whatever you want. Maybe a little crazy.
Okay.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Because we
HotKull.
Is a skull.
Yeah, it's a skull.
It's a scar like that for oh shit. Then I've been confused.
You know?
But I actually want to ask you about something.
Yeah.
Because we actually googled the name of HotKull.
Yeah.
And when it actually translated it to a blowjob, warm skull.
No, warm skull.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Did you know that?
No, but I got the name in Jamaica, in the ghetto.
Okay.
From one of the leaders.
Yeah.
Of one of the
style.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tribes.
Yeah.
Can you say gangs and tribes?
Yeah. And big legend dancer in Jamaica. And I actually didn't know what it meant at first. Yeah. And he just like when they think like you belong to a name, they don't even explain, just call you.
Oh.
And it was even before I did music actually, because
So it's not it has nothing to do with Danish,
No. So no, it was in Jamaica, Kingston, and they just started to call me like, HotKull, come here.
Yeah.
I was like, and I could see it was me, so I was like, oh, whatever. Okay. And I just answered, and then I was like, hey, what is HotKull? Why are you calling me that?
Yeah.
And then he explained me like, and he was like, and HotKull. It's a person who don't give a fuck, what people think.
But at this point, were you already making music, or you was just?
No, I was dancing.
You was dancing.
Yeah.
So which name were you go that time before you get HotKull?
Anna Diaz.
Anna Diaz.
Yeah.
Okay. But I heard that there is another Anna Diaz somewhere.
Really?
I think it's an actress or something like that. Oh, I'm just being fucked up.
Oh, you're thinking about Cameron Diaz? Maybe.
Damn! I'm just being fucked up. I've been drinking before she came. No. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. I've been drinking before she came because she really pulled up on some African time, and I still don't believe that she's a white girl. I'm like, what the fuck? Like seriously, I was losing hope. I'm like, is this HotKull? Is she a black woman or is like for real? Then I'm surprised she's a white lady pulling up. I'm like, damn, she's from some African time, some demons. So yeah, I've been drinking. I'm sorry for that. But yeah.
Yeah, but I actually got the name Diaz.
Yeah.
Back in the days.
Yeah.
Because people think I look like Cameron Diaz when I was young.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they always call me Diaz. And then I just, it was just like Anna Diaz.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then in Jamaica they call me HotKull.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Shout out to the Jamaicans out there.
Shout out to Sri Lanka.
Shout out to the Jamaicans.
This is Sri Lanka who gave me the name.
Wow.
But where did HotKull grow up?
Oh, on the countryside.
Countryside.
Yeah.
Can we get more specific?
In a very little town, actually called Ejby.
Ejby. People who haven't been there doesn't know about it. Can you
It's
tell
like
us a little bit
it's
about
close
the
to
place?
Roskilde.
Roskilde, okay.
Yeah.
But how's the environment? How's the people down there? How's it?
It's like to grow up there. It's like I think like in a lot of the small town.
Yeah.
It was like for me, even you are like a a good girl
or a bad girl,
child for a long time or whatever, or you go with the bad people because it's boring.
Okay, so with growing up,
and you do a lot of trouble, and I was
Is the same spot you was
surprisingly
born?
me.
Were you born also in the same city, or you just moved to?
What?
Were you born in the same city, Ilubu? What do you call it?
I was
were
born
you
there.
born there?
Yeah, and I grew
raised?
up there. Yeah.
Okay, so how did the whole music journey started? How did it started?
My music?
Yeah. How did you start the whole career?
Oh, it was actually because I was a dancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I moved from home when I was 17.
17. Okay.
Yeah, and
To
I started dancing.
What were you searching for?
What?
What were you searching for?
Yeah,
I was
leaving home at 17.
No, but what were you searching for?
Oh, so I was just I've always been like a wild child and very independent. Wanted to be independent. Still a wild child. I'm still a child.
Now you're just a wild grown up.
You're saying I'm young. That's what I'm hearing. No, I was just like I'm always been like searching just to be free.
Yeah.
So, but I think my parents gave me a lot of like freedom because already when I was a child, I wanted to party. I was like, yo, when can I start drinking and smoking? When I was maybe like 5, and they were like,
oh shit, you
have to wait, and my brother, he was this person who always like stayed home, and my parents were like, go to a party, and he was like, no, I don't feel like, and I was like, can I go?
Yeah.
You're a child, but when I was 17, it was like a short time before it turned 18. I was like,
bye.
Yeah.
All right, let me catch you there before we take this shit into deep, because it's going deep.
Yeah.
I can go deep,
but I'm just gonna explain to you like on our show what we did is like we talk about everything, like all damn stupid fact. This is professional and professional podcast you ever heard, like out there, like for real. We talk about anything. So we just warn you, like we're gonna say or ask you anything inappropriate or shit. But if you don't feel like responding to our questions or answer the question, like
I'll just answer like
you got this red button here. If you bang that, it will skip the question.
It can say shut up.
Shut up, stupid asshole. Yeah, so it will skip. It will definitely skip your question automatic, but you in exchange of something. So you have to take a shot of your choice.
Wow. Okay.
So that's how it goes.
What kind of shot you got? Got tequila?
Yeah, we got Jägermeister, we have vodka, we have whiskey and all kinds of shit. So you just pick your choice if you don't want to answer the question, because we really talk some damn shit out here.
Okay.
So be prepared.
Yeah, be prepared.
You be prepared.
Who should be prepared? This is our fucking show. We've been there already.
Okay, but I gotta go deeper into when you moved to Copenhagen. Was it to pursue your dancing career?
No, it's just to get out,
just to get away.
Yeah.
Was it a too small place you were living?
Yeah. Way too small for me. Way too small. And I was like, I just wanted to live in the middle of the city, and I moved to Vesterbro, just in front of, the man's home.
Yeah.
With all the junkies and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to live here. My parents was like, you cannot find like other place in Vesterbro? And I was no, this is good. I like this.
Like
I want so much like action all the time. Yeah, it's nice. And I could look down and see.
You've been an action person since young.
Yeah.
Because I see even on Instagram, you're like always on action, like what the fuck? He's like, who's this person? Who's this person?
Yeah.
So how did it started from being a dancer and then tune to music? How did you change that? Or you still doing both? Or how did you start it?
Now I mostly just dance for myself, like for me. choreograph my shows or videos with my dancers.
Yeah.
HotKull gang represent.
Shout out to the HotKull gang out there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but no, the thing was like I was hurting my knee and I couldn't dance. And I had to be like creative because I also got ADHD, so I'm like all the time I have to do something.
Everybody has that.
In the music industry, yeah.
Everybody got that shit.
Yeah, that's like normal. But anyway, also, and I was, I had to be creative, and I was like, oh, maybe I should try to write a song. It was just like, and I just find a beat, like a dancehall beat, and it was actually a Danish. I don't even remember anything. Dance a pudding club, papa booty, and up. That's a booty, papa, elegoama. Talk about but you can eat.
Is it Danish one?
Yeah, I never put it out, but it was just like I was just like
Oh, that was
it was just vibing to it.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh, this is fun. Let me try to record it. And one of my homeboys, he's a rapper.
Yeah.
W, shout out.
Shout out,
shout out W. And he was like, yeah, of course we can try that.
Okay.
Sometimes I used to dance in his music videos and stuff. We always been helping each other. We still help each other. And so I tried to record it, and then I showed it to some people in the music industry, and they were like, because I know them from dance.
Yeah.
So they were like,
nice.
Whoa, that's nice. You should do music. You should do music. And and a girl I was also dancing and choreographing for, Nella, my good friend. She's also a singer, and she was like, what? Yo, why didn't you never told me that you could rap? Because I've been asking you to help me find female rappers.
How old were you this time?
I don't remember.
But how long you've been dancing for before you get to music? How long have you been dancing?
I don't remember. I started dancing when I was 16.
Bro, your head's still HotKull. You gotta keep some memories on that motherfucker. It's too hard to remember. It's too hard to remember.
When you talk about age, I do not remember. No.
All right.
But I started at 16 days.
Yeah.
And I started doing music, I think maybe like 4 years ago for myself, and then this was before that.
Okay.
So
about 2021, that's the time you started.
Yeah, maybe older, but anyways, then she, then I told, like, I tried to find her a rapper, a female rapper.
Maybe I suggest something. Maybe you need a shot. Maybe you can record your memory.
Yeah, I think so too.
My memory just get better.
I think your memory is fucked up. Let's restore your fucking memory. Let's restore the memory. Yeah, this is a recipe for everybody who's like having a problem with the memory. My brother Kofi, you need one?
Can I have some rest?
Let's restore your fucking memory. We're tired of asking you when was that, when was this, and you can't respond.
I don't like it.
You don't like this one? You wanna take a vodka shot?
No, I don't like that either.
You wanna take a whiskey shot?
Yeah.
Whiskey shot?
Yeah.
Okay, so you take a whiskey.
Actually, I only like tequila shot.
For real?
Yeah.
We can send somebody to go around.
It's okay.
If you promise that shit is gonna restore your memory.
Me and two girls, my friends, who's actually coming
you guys
later.
wait, the shot was for the lady.
1.5 bottles.
The shot was for the lady?
Yes, last weekend.
So you guys what?
A little bit.
Like that?
Yes.
You want it with ice, I guess?
Yes. You put a little ice cube in it.
Alright, let's go. Let's see how the memory is gonna reactivate.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Cheers, guys.
It's gonna be even worse, but alright.
Let's go. Alright, so let's take it. So how old were you when you started music?
It was like 4 years ago.
And how old are you today?
I don't know. No.
Alright, sometimes this thing. Okay. Alright, so you started music. What was your first song?
No, it's okay.
She just hit the button.
Did she did?
No.
I asked her, how old are you now?
Oh, you didn't know that?
No.
Oh shit.
I said.
How old are you today?
No, I said 20.
Goddamn bitch is lying. 20? You look 18. Come on.
Yeah, okay, but I wanted to seem older.
Ah, but you responded. You at least you responded. You skipped the shot.
That's true.
You skipped the shot.
Yeah.
You look younger.
very hot right now.
Because it's always hot. Alright, so we take it from there. You started music 4 years after dancing.
Yeah, so this girl, Anela,
Yeah.
she said, why didn't you never told me you could rap? Because I tried to help her find a female rapper for one of her songs.
Yeah.
So she wanted a girl in her song. And I said, I didn't know I could do it because I just tried now. And so, oh, okay.
Then she put you on.
Yeah. So she was like, oh, will you go to the studio with me? We can meet before and maybe write something together. And I was like, yeah, sure. And yeah, because I felt like it was very fun the first time. So I was like,
Yeah.
And I liked it. I like being in studio and recording, and I love hearing myself.
Yeah.
When it sounds good.
Now that's the most interesting thing, because if you cannot fuck with your own voice, then you're not an artist.
No.
Because you have to like what you're recording.
Sometimes
that's how I feel like.
Yeah.
I need to say.
You don't like how you sound?
I got that problem a lot of times.
Yeah, but
you don't like how you sound?
Like, no, when
I need to record something, and then people are like, oh, this is still okay. Maybe release it.
Yeah, but sometimes it can be like that. Sometimes it can be like that. You need to hear from the other perspective, because when you're only alone, you don't.
No, but it's also because y'all know it as musicians.
Yeah.
When the process of making a song,
Yeah.
you hear the beat more than 1,000 times.
Yeah.
You hear your vocals more than 1,000 times. You're getting deaf of hearing the same.
Yeah, I feel you. And I can also feel like if
other ears to
the other ears to say, yeah, bro, this sounds good.
Like, oh, this is nice, because you've been listening so much.
Like, that's what I do, even
getting tired of it.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah.
But yeah, it's the same for me. Like when I hear my songs, when people are dancing, like now, I'm like,
yeah, exactly.
Actually, and sometimes when it's just come like at home or whatever, I'm like, oh. Go to the next one.
Yes.
Because I'm so tired of
No, but I never skip my songs. I have a problem. I think I'm addicted to my shit. I listen to my songs every day. Almost everything. Every single fucking song every day at work. Like
I only listen to it when it's
I never skip my shit.
And then but you know, I used to perform a lot, like every weekend, and almost
dancing or with music?
With my music. But I practice a lot with my dancers because we have a whole show, and when you practice it, it's like also when as a dancer when you practice a show, you never want to hear that song again, like because you dance when you do a choreo, you start from the bottom of the song, so you hear the same line over and over to this step is right, and you keep on going, and then you do it again and again and again, and with all the songs, and then in the end you're like.
Yeah.
Let's just not play that song for a while.
Let me ask you. You were dancing first before you made music.
Yeah.
Wasn't it easier for you to maybe like write lyrics and everything, because from dancing you know the type of 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
1, 2.
But let me tell you something. There's a little problem with that, because in dancing we always start at 1 or 8.
You can also do that.
I know, but you can also start at 2. And sometimes in the studio when they're like, oh, try to start this line at 2, like the count after 1 or something, and you're like, because my whole body want to start everything at 1, and every time I'm trying to start at 2, but every time this 1 come, and it's like, oh my god, I can't.
Annoyed.
It's like my body just want to go on 1.
The producers always gets annoyed with that.
Yeah.
I also work like that. I don't really count even bars.
No.
Even sometimes I don't count bars. I remember I worked with one guy at Machacha. He was like, bro, the fuck? You don't even count bars. You just.
I don't even do that too.
You just speed. We're gonna cut it here because that's 16. I'm like, no, but you can't leave this words. You can't leave this rhyme. I want it there. Then it's gonna be 17. Who does that? I'm like, I do. so I can hear in my songs, I don't even follow like bars like 16, 32. Shit, fuck that. I just speed whatever I can speed. On my shit, that's my bullshit. I put out what I want. You know? That's why I fuck with myself without rebel. Like,
but me, I like to listen to what they have to say, because I'm new in the music still, you know, or like, you know, I haven't done music all my life. So for me, also like,
but,
I have to learn as well. So when I'm in a studio with good producers or whatever, and if they give me advice, I will always take it, even though sometimes I'm like, but I will still try, you know, because then sometimes I'm like, yeah, you're right, because the worst thing is you can just remove it again.
Yeah, of
and
course,
do it
of course.
the way you want
Sometimes you
it.
hear something you don't.
But that's how you learn, because that's
Yeah.
why also I prefer working with people. When
Yeah.
I'm working with people, it's like they tell you like, oh bro, you can't say this, or it's too long, or it's too short, add more word to it. That's the best thing to work with people. But when you work alone, you don't see if this is nice, I should keep, or should I delete.
You gotta, for all the artists out there, y'all gotta get fucked up. Please listen to your producer. I've been fucked up.
No, me, I never listen to producers,
No,
man. I got my nigga Kofi here. I also make music with him.
I know,
but sometimes I don't listen to him. I'm like, yeah, bro, this is my
Are you
shit.
producer?
Yeah, he's a producer too.
You gotta.
We got some bangers coming.
Yeah.
Shout out.
My producer.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, we got some bangers coming.
But 7 years ago, he was like, "Can you make this voice like Pop Smoke?" Before Pop Smoke even was like, "Can you make this deep voice? Can you make this deep voice?" Nah, bro, nah.
It's me, it's Dylan. Why should I sound like Pop Smoke?
Why didn't you try it?
Then Pop, yeah, I tried a little bit. I was like, nah, bro. Nah.
You didn't like it?
Scratch, no, but he was like,
Son, I'll press control. I'll press control space and delete if you try to sound like somebody else.
Straight up, man. No, listen.
Because I think it's
it was 7 years before Pop Smoke even was out.
Okay.
He tried to get that deep voice because he was like, yo, nobody got that deep voice, and he knows I can play with my vocals like that. So he's like, yo, bro, if you do it like that, it's gonna be a shit. Nah, you stupid.
Nice.
7 years later, people are booming with a deep
They're
rap
booming
voice.
with the
yeah,
deep.
because if you hear all of the rappers, for the most, they got a tiny voice. Seriously,
Yeah,
a lot of rappers they got a tiny and a little boy's voice.
It's also okay if you play with the different tones, you know? The deep, light. I do that as well.
The deep voice is sounding sexy. You know?
It does.
My new tunes that's coming out. There's some very deep tones.
Do you remember your first song that you recorded?
Yes,
Which one is it?
it's called HotKull.
HotKull.
Did you hear it?
Is it still out?
Yeah, but the thing is, like when the people,
No, I never heard
it was a label who released it,
Yeah.
and they spelled my name HotKull with a space between hot and skull.
Yeah.
So right now I'm like in two artists. So I have this one HotKull with only this song,
Yeah.
and then HotKull.
Fuck up. Okay. Because I know some of your songs, like I fuck with Walkman.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about that Walkman? What was what inspired you to write a song Walkman? Because you really spit some stupid bars in there. Which sometimes when I listen to the song, I'm like,
With some
who did you have a problem with? Like, what was the whole inspiration about that Walkman? What was the?
It was a very toxic relationship. Yeah. So it was about a guy.
Can we go more?
Okay, all right. Let me get this shit clear. You want to tell us that song Walkman, it was wrote for somebody else? Okay.
So he should feel lucky, you know. I actually wrote a song.
No, it's not lucky because the song is disrespected.
I know, but still.
It's not really lucky. The song is
You know,
disrespected. But what happened then? What was the
Respect or
whole?
disrespect is still like you got.
But I like it because that's one of my
No.
favorite songs
Yeah.
from your catalog.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, when you do a song, it can be for anybody. So if I have a problem with another one,
Yeah.
it can be for him or her.
Yeah, but what happened? What was the problem with that? What was it a boyfriend, girlfriend, or what was it about?
He was a boyfriend.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's Walkman, of course. It's not.
It was not white woman. Definitely not white woman.
That's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah.
But when I released it, I had a lot of men in my DM saying like, "Why are you talking like this about men?" And I'm like,
What?
Yeah, and I'm like, have you realized how many songs there's about women? And I'm not complaining because whatever the people writing the songs, they felt something.
Did you write that yourself, or you
Yeah.
get lyrics from someone?
No,
Do you always write yourself your songs?
The songs there's out, I wrote all of them.
No close.
Come on, shout out to Oscar. Yeah, bitches then writing your songs.
But
You should know we don't respect nobody who's not writing
No,
your
I
shit.
do. I
Because you
respect-
gotta drop your shit that you wrote yourself.
No,
because
I
music it's
respect-
about expressing yourself.
Yeah.
How the fuck you gonna expect someone to write for you? So you spitting about somebody's life or somebody's
I'm
journey.
not agreeing actually.
You understand?
It's
I'm not agreeing.
entertainment.
I feel-
Let's go.
We can go in
I
there.
don't agree. I feel like you can make good music with a co-writer or a ghostwriter. You just have to communicate. And sometimes you can get like somebody like who's really professional of writing to write something that you can stand in for, you like, you have to prove it. Approve it, you know. Then I feel like it can be good. And if you want to make, there's also like a difference between, do you want to be like, what kind of artist do you want to be, you know? If you want to be a brand, or you want to get a lot of viewers, or you want to get, you know, things.
Yeah. Can I
Then you can have like, then whatever. If you like performing, if you like the song, if you feeling it when you record it and when you sing it, it's cool.
But is it okay?
Like, who cares who sing it? Like,
But is it okay to get an award or something like that
Yeah.
for something you didn't made yourself?
of course, you recorded it. It's your voice, and you know that it's your brand. You also get a reward for your brand.
Nah, we don't fuck with that. But we can understand your point. I can understand your point.
Like some of my new songs, I have co-write on, and it's really nice.
No.
I
Sometimes,
like it.
sometimes you can have a co-writer.
Yeah.
Like when I said you are in the studio with people, sometimes you can say something and somebody will be like, yo,
Yeah, exactly.
take that word up, use this.
All the big
That
ones.
doesn't mean somebody's writing a song, but it's just helping out to make sounds good. But if you get the whole verse, like 32 bars from top to the bottom, and you just change few things,
Yeah, maybe you're. A good,
and you call
maybe-
yourself an artist after that?
Yeah.
No, bitch, you're no
Definitely.
artist after that. Like for real, I don't fuck with you because even your songs, I don't fuck with your song. What are you trying
I
to
feel
say?
like it's cool because you know, you still, if you have some people are maybe like good writers,
Yeah.
and maybe they're really not good performers, or really maybe they're shy and they don't feel like, you know, going on stage.
Yeah.
And some people, it's like made for the stage, really good performers, have a good voice,
Yeah.
but maybe they're not good at writing. And that's like two different kind of artists, and I think there should be space for both of them. And then there's this artist who do all of it, who can perform, who can write, respect.
Yeah.
That's super
So
cool. But I
you
think
get-
there should be like space for
So do you
all
have
kinds.
do you have a ghostwriter?
Not for the songs I wrote now.
Yeah.
Like the songs that's out, I wrote them myself.
Yeah.
I have a writer with me. We write together, and he actually write a lot of it because it's really good. Because we start writing together,
Yeah.
and he's like he really felt what I want,
Yeah.
and he's really good. We know each other for 10 years.
I know stupid.
And I like it,
I know
like
stupid
what-
people like that. One time I used to let me just catch you. I used to hang out with one dude. We were always in the studio playing beats, but this motherfucker had his computer on the down low, recording all the freestyles we are freestyling to the beats, because we listen to the beats and freestyle. You know, like just try to catch a vibe, you know, and finding a right beat to go on. And this motherfucker is always gonna. His computer will be recording whatever we're doing, and I didn't know. But then when I was surprised, next time if we meet, oh bro, I made a song, and when he plays, I hear all my shit.
That's crazy.
I'm like, bro, I said that shit last week when I was freestyling, and then I listened to it, I'm like, bro, that's my shit. But in my head, I never get to ask him. But then one time I realized, like, this nigga's been fucking recording this shit on the down low. Like, so as soon as I leave the studio, he's playing back.
Sneaky shit.
Yeah, it's sneaky motherfucking shit. He's playing back and listen to my shit.
That's crazy.
I was like, damn.
But a lot of people in the music industry do stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know.
They do, but I was super surprised. I'm like, bro, he just asked me to
To be his writer.
be a ghost writer. I'm not a good writer, but
You can make money on it.
yeah, I can make money.
But as a rapper, do you think it's cool to get a prize as the best? Let us just say a prize called the best MC of the year. Do you think it's cool to get that as a rapper if you got ghostwriter?
I don't know.
Who's
You
the
should
best-
definitely. You
who's
should
the best
definitely.
MC?
You know what?
Is it your writers or is
You
it
should. You should definitely not get a prize for being the best writer if you didn't write it.
Yeah, that's facts.
That would
You
be-
should not just
It's
get
just
the
facts.
best prize for it if you
Yeah.
didn't write it.
You know, if people like yours and
Maybe
like all
like
the big ones in the US, they all of them almost
yeah.
have writers.
Do you have a favorite? Do you have a favorite artist in them?
Oh, you should pull up. You know.
Alright, I'll make.
He's the one king in the back.
Let's just take it. Let's just take a shot. Let's just take a
It's also
shot.
you need to pull
You're
up.
having a whiskey, right?
The slow ones over here.
Are you gonna skip questions? Oh, maybe we should pull up with the foul questions then. If you
Okay.
What?
You better not run away.
Yeah.
Fuck boy, don't run.
You guys so naughty. Oh no.
You know-
I don't think I can drink it.
You know HotKull.
You can have a whiskey if you want.
We've been
I'll take
texting,
it.
we've been texting around some people that you know.
What?
We've been texting around to some people that.
Oh my God, really? Who?
Yeah, we're not gonna mention that to you because that's a secret.
Oh,
But
no?
we've been
Like never or just not now?
We know, we never
No,
gonna
no,
mention
no, no,
that to
no,
you.
no. Maybe not on the camera.
No, but if they ask you, you can get it back with you. We're not gonna say shit. We asked a lot of people who know you
I didn't.
about some
swear.
different questions
I swear.
that they wanted to like to hear from you.
What did you say?
Some different questions that they
Yeah,
wanted to hear
They want to know about you, like they don't, because you're not open up with them about this question.
Oh,
And so,
shit.
so on our
For real?
so on our show we have this we call foul time.
Oh, now I get nervous.
We
Cheers!
on- Cheers! It's on Demon's time right now.
It's Demon's time.
We're going on Demon's time. So these questions we ask you, you only pick one.
Strong. Yeah.
The questions we ask you, you only pick one.
Oh, I only pick one question.
Yeah. If you say both of them, you don't have an answer to say, you still take a shot. If you pick one, you slide.
I will answer.
If you skip
No more
if you
shots.
skip a question, you take a shot.
No more.
Yeah. So he goes with the questions
But
first.
there's some of the questions if you would like to go into depth with.
Are they that bad since you're telling me?
Sure, man, we gotta warn you. We told you we're professional and unprofessional with this shit.
Okay, hit it.
At the same time.
Yeah, so let's get it. You go
I
ahead.
gotta start out asking you. Young or old guys?
Both. No, I prefer old,
Old guys.
but both. Whatever. I don't care about age, really.
It doesn't matter.
You know, both can something. Both got something, you know?
But if you have to choose, like,
Old.
have to choose.
I will choose old.
you choose one.
Maturity over
Old nigga shit.
wildness, if I can say it like that.
And old one can be wild too, you know? No, I actually like the stability. Because me, I'm too like,
Not like old man John.
you know?
Not like old man John. They are freaky motherfuckers when they get older like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, on God name. On God.
So yeah, I like when there's stability
Yeah.
because I can be wild. So I like, you know, when I get home from all my crazy life, that is like,
She love a guy who can put her in a it's like
To sleep.
chill.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah.
But we should still do fun
Yeah,
stuff,
of
you
course,
know,
of
like
course, of course.
go
You freaky?
Tivoli.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I just stuff like that.
I was saying Tivoli. Why are we talking about like this?
Yeah, I'm asking like, you want to say like, do some stuff. I'm like, are you freaky? Like that kind of person? What kind of things do you want to do
The roller coaster.
Yeah, the demon is very funny.
when you're
In
on Demon's
Tivoli.
time, right?
In Tivoli.
Very good.
Ah, God damn! You got another question, brother?
Yeah, I got. Does money matter in a relationship?
Kinda. Like, for me, they don't have to be rich, but they should be creative then. And but I don't want to be like a sugar mama or not be able to do things. Like if it's a man who have nothing and you can only like sit and watch Netflix, you know, it's boring. You have to do stuff, yeah. You know, I want to be treated like a queen. I wanted to get out.
Because you are a
I
queen.
want, yeah, yeah. Thanks. No, but I want to go. You know, I want to have champagne and stuff.
Travel and
They don't have to be like rich. We don't have to live in a
big mansion. Yeah.
How much should a guy make every month to do that?
I don't have a count on that. Like they should just be able to provide.
That's the good
I can still provide myself,
we
but
can-
they should be able to.
Come on for that, bro. Take it out. Take it out. Big it up. Bow!
Woo.
She.
Was it a guy who asked that? Is he hot?
Slow or freaky?
What?
Slow or freaky? You
Can slow not be freaky?
No, but you can only pick one. If you should pick.
But what do you mean slow or freaky?
Just if you think about the words.
What? I don't. Yeah, I think about the words.
It can
think
mean
it's-
a lot.
I think it's very sexual.
Slow can be like a slow one. That's freaky.
I think it's a very sexual
Freaky
question.
can be like slow too.
Okay, boring or freaky? Let me put
Okay,
it like
boring or freaky?
But yeah, everybody would choose
Freaky?
freaky, bro. Come on.
Freaky.
that. Freaky.
Is that what you've been doing when you don't answer my phone? Having on some boring shit? Stupid
No, but
ass.
I will. Freaky.
Freaky. Yo, but the last
The
one.
next tone, man. Freaky.
You guys know what
got some shit, but my shit is cool because
pull up with your shit.
which one you prefer, like dancing or music?
Music.
For real?
Wow, we need to explain.
I still like dancing, but you know, are you talking about like working?
No, I'm like what do you enjoy? You enjoy
Self-expressing.
Yeah.
For me, it's the same. Like when I hear music, I dance.
But
When I dance, I hear music.
If you pick both, you're gonna take a shot. So you gotta pick one. Which one do you really prefer? Which one do you really prefer? Like doing music or?
I will say music because like I would not dance without music, so music.
Alright.
And music I can still dance.
Nice. If you had to choose of a place to go and chill and hang out and fuck the shit up, Denmark or Jamaica?
Jamaica.
Good choice.
What's in it here?
Come on, stop disrespecting your homies, right? David J or Gil?
Yo, brother, let me tell you, It's a super black culture.
You're a white boy too. Stop playing, nigga.
This kind of guys call me white boy. China. Brother, I'm black motherfucker.
Alright, keep on.
Let me say. No, but you're a white girl, and it's a super black culture. To go in depth with that. At the same time, I've heard a lot about there's a lot of black girls that are looking super much up to you.
Okay.
I've heard a lot about that.
Okay.
But do you also got the negative? Do you got some people who are like, oh, why this white girl making?
That's right. Yeah.
How is that, and how are you reflecting on that, and how are you not? Yeah, how are you pushing that away to just? Stay
You know, like before I started to do this kind of music. I knew it would gonna come.
Yeah.
So I knew like somebody would maybe hate. Like of me being white and doing black music. But you can't do so much about it really. Like it will come. And I think the most important thing is to like just tell your story. Like I started in Jamaica, and the first song I did, it was with a Jamaican who discovered me and wanted me to be in his song.
Yeah.
I asked, should I sing in? Because I was like curious, because you cannot just like go and. For me, I think you should like put a finger in the earth, like a finger you want it. Put a finger in the earth and say like.
Put a finger in the earth.
Yeah. Directly translation.
Yeah.
You have to like be aware.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to ask questions.
Yeah.
So I was like, should I sing in proper English?
Yeah.
Or could I like sing in patois?
Yeah.
And the first thing was like, no man, patois! And it was in Kingston. I was like, okay. He was like, of course man, I want to talk about patois, It's like, okay, cool, and we did this song together and stuff, and it was cool. I'd never heard anything, and people in Jamaica listened to it as well. So yeah, I think you should just like listen to the people who is from the culture, like literally from the culture, and I did that from the beginning.
But why do you think it's so important for you that you rap other people's culture than you rap your own? Because you're not a Jamaican.
Yeah, I'm
you're
not.
a pure white kid.
Yeah.
And you're rapping this culture which is totally different away from you. But of course you're putting it on status. How does that benefit for you?
For me, it doesn't even benefit because there's not really money in it in Denmark, especially not when you're not singing in Danish.
Exactly.
So why I'm doing it is because that's what I feel like.
That's what you like.
I love it, and that's what I'm listening to. And if I would make more easy money, I would do it in Danish. Definitely.
Have you ever thought about doing music in
English?
Because
I'm thinking
a lot
about
of your
it.
songs I've listened to is always it's in English.
Yeah.
And
sometimes I'm thinking about it, but the thing is,
you don't know how to write Danish music. I can.
No. The thing is,
I can ghost write for you.
so you can write it in English. No, the thing is, The thing is,
Shut the nuns.
the thing is,
nuns.
I don't listen.
Alex,
I don't really like listen. I
You
don't
already
feel
know
like
what time.
Danish.
Yeah.
I don't feel like listening to Danish music.
For real?
For real.
So you don't have
It's
any...
not that I don't think they're good. They are good, but I'm just like
But
I have no feeling.
your favorite artist, you just said he make
He
Danish
sing
music.
no, he don't sing in Danish. David J, he's singing English, like African English, Jamaican, and also.
What
don't
is
sing
What
Danish.
is African English?
I don't know.
Oh.
But he do like the accent, the words from Africa.
Yeah.
He do like also from Patois. He mix whatever. But he's not singing in Danish.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So he's just like all over the place.
All over in English.
All right, but before we wrap it up, we're just gonna take it on one load. Like, would you just tell us, like, HotKull, what are the projects that you're working with right now? Like, we're working on for the 2021 and the future. What is your whole plan? What is your whole
So
plan?
right now I'm working with Isabel, David Chase.
Of course,
Yeah.
that's one of your favorites.
And Isabel with his producer and the whole team. And we are making some really dope songs.
Sounds
And I
good.
can't wait to share them because I'm proud of them. So like, and I played them for my friends, and
Nice.
I cannot, sometimes you can.
Yeah.
They say they like it, but sometimes you really can tell.
Yeah, of course.
Is it
you
the-
can
You
always-
can tell when they like.
Is there something on the phone we can hear like?
Nah, we don't want to hear that. But we're going to say like for the people that are listening right
Maybe.
now,
Okay,
for the people that are listening and watching right now,
Yeah.
how could they find you, your music, you on social media, or just as a person? How could they find you?
So, HotKull.
Are you HotKull everywhere?
No, there's
Twitter,
many- there's also
Instagram,
other people.
Snapchat,
Okay, so
or
it's
everything?
one word?
Or it's just a one word? HotKull in English, we will put it in two words, like
Yeah.
HOT.
HotSkull.
It's a one word.
Yeah, it's one word.
Okay.
Unless you want to hit that one song that was
Yeah, the one you mentioned.
put out in two.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
The first song,
Nice
HotKull.
one. So you heard
Yeah.
Big
And
Woman
my
in the
Instagram is
building.
HotKull Music.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
Nice.
the last question for you.
yeah. Bring it.
Where's HotKull in 10 years?
In 10 years?
Yeah, where do you see yourself in 10 years? Where's HotKull
Hopefully,
in
like
10 years? Okay, you the...
Dead.
Like, can I what should I say? You Beyonce in 10 years old?
Roses on that
Be
motherfucker.
up.
Okay, she's talking that shit. Okay.
Alright, but for everyone who tuned in tonight, welcome to the show. This is Old2TheNew radio, and we had our beautiful guest in the building, HotKull. You can find on social media, HotKull, whatever it is. But if you tap in HotKull, you will always find our music on Spotify and everywhere you can go on social media. HotKull, it was really nice to have you tonight.
Thanks for
and
having me.
Appreciate for you coming out, and thanks so much for pulling out.
Thank you. HotKull in the building.
This was Old2TheNew. I'm your host, Villain, aka Villaindulu, together with...
BMR.
And we got this special guest, HotKull in the building today. So everybody tune in. Every Sunday, we're gonna release an episode, and we're keeping it wild, we're keeping it crazy.
Yeah.
We're talking about everything from relationship to business to, we're going into that shit. So everybody tune in next Sunday, man. See you, man.